Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is the volume up on this thing? Hello, and welcome back to Poppy's Unpopular Opinion. This is Joycelyn Poppy Johnson announcing that I play the sax again. When I was in high school, I did play the saxophone, and I was my band's drum major for 2 years. But of course, when I came to college, my band director even asked me, he was like, hey, you're going to be in band in college, right? And I was like, I didn't. Not because I don't like music, not because I don't like the saxophone, but I just didn't think that it was going to be something that I was going to be doing after I graduated from high school. Move forward a little bit, I actually competed in the Miss Oklahoma State University pageant my freshman year, and my talent was, of course, saxophone. Coincidence? I think not. We get to my junior year of college, I compete in the Miss Oklahoma State University pageant again, so yes, I did do that this year. Ooh! My talent was the alto sax. And when I would practice for my talent, my hand would throb for days, like days on top of days, after just like even a 30-minute practice. And at one point I was like, is it even worth it to be going through all of this pain just for this little pageant? But once I got to do my talent, it was so rewarding. I was like, wow, like I have pushed all of my limits and I came out successful. And it was something that probably to other people was just like, oh, that's really cool. She has a cool talent. But to me, I went through so much trying to get performance ready that it just, I don't know, it was just amazing to me. Like I watched that video back and I'm like, wow, girl, you did that. So moving on past the pageant, maybe a couple of weeks later, the president of the Minority Women's Association kind of hit me up and she was like, hey, Poppy, I heard you play the saxophone. We're having a women's conference, you know, empowerment kind of thing. And it's called Beautiful Bodies. Would you like to be one of the performances? And I was like, oh my God, yes. So we get closer to the Beautiful Bodies performance and my hand is hurting worse and worse every single day. And I'm like, I can't even practice. Like, I can't even run through the song. My mom was like, play the same song you played on stage for the pageant, so it's already in your mind. You don't have to memorize the music. Everything in my body was like, you cannot push yourself to do this right now. So it comes time for the show, and I come in early, of course, so I can go through my talent. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, to me, it wasn't my best performance. My hand had been killing me. I had only practiced the night before and the day of because my hand was hurting me so bad. But I have the clip, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it. So roll the clip. after the show, a lot of people said I did a great job. They congratulated me. So I appreciate all of those very, very kind words from everyone. It means a lot more than you think. It means a lot more than you think. And one of the coolest parts about all of it was right after that, Sopa spoke, and she just said everything that I needed to hear at that point in time. And at the end of it all, you know, I got a little picture because, of course, I had to get a picture with Sopa. What you mean? She was like, oh, my God, you did so good on your sax. I was like, oh, my God, thank you so much. And she goes, you know, I may or may not renew my vows in a couple of years, and I also might have to ask you to come play your sax at our wedding. I was like, sis, call me. Call me. Message me. DMs. Girl. I will do that. So it's just really, really cool, an opportunity to get to meet her and to get to play for her, and also my peers at Oklahoma State University. One of my biggest pieces of advice to anybody that's in college or just anybody in general, be willing to get out of your comfort zone and be willing to do things that you probably said or thought you would never do, because it can open doors for you. If you would have asked me my senior year of high school, hey, are you still going to be playing the sax in 2-3 years? I would have been like, no. Like, why would I be playing my saxophone? And yet here I am. It's just really crazy to see how far God can take you and where he will put you in just a year. You know, last year I was hosting events and I was hosting step shows and fashion shows. And this year I'm playing at women's empowerment conferences, and I'm on stage at Miss Oklahoma State University playing my saxophone on live TV, on webinars and things like that. So I think it's just really awesome. And the gag is, this is only the beginning, sweetie. I'm just getting started. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, that's all for today. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a like. Definitely subscribe to Poppy's Unpopular Opinion. Share it with your friends. And if there's something that you stepped out of your comfort zone to do lately, leave it in the comments, because I would love to know what you guys are up to. With that being said, this is Poppy signing off. Peace, love, and blessings. Remember to live your life with #allsmiles.